Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Jiu-Jitsu Sisterhood. I'm your host, Ashley.
Hello there, and I'm your co-host, Edelia.
Today's episode, we wanted to, once again, talk about how it could be, I guess, a challenge for men to roll with women in general.
Yeah, I think so. I also think that it keeps being people keep putting out their own rules about how you should how you should roll with women or how you should treat women in the gym.
Yeah, so we're going to just jump right into it because we've definitely talked about this before.
We have, and I know a lot of people have talked about this already too.
Yeah, a lot of people just keep bringing it up, so I feel like it's still misunderstood. For example, we saw a post that had only 3 rules, which I guess, you don't want a lot of rules, obviously, but
it was 2 rules too many. They definitely got some stuff right. And then they definitely just added a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, the first rule was...
What was it? Treat us like normal training partners. Women are on the mats for many of the same reasons as men. All accurate. We love jiu-jitsu and we want to improve. Also very true. So the best way to train with a woman is to play technical jiu-jitsu. I mean, pretty obvious. I think women also tend to be more technical
in general.
Yeah, grapplers in general.
And that makes jiu-jitsu funner anyway.
It really
being
does.
technical, that's using the moves that you practice all the time instead of just using force or strength,
Correct.
So really that should be in all your roles, but
it says
even more so with women.
Yeah. It says going easy on us doesn't help. Going easy on us doesn't help either of us improve, which is also true. Putting all your weight on us and holding us down. See, now already in rule 1, they're putting stipulations. Because if you're if the rule is to treat your training partner
like a regular partner,
like a normal person, then that means that you're gonna go in with your game, regardless of what your game is. If your goal is just to play technical jiu-jitsu and you don't want to be smothered, then maybe ask an upper belt who understands how to kind of pace what he's doing to you. But don't expect to go with a blue belt and for a blue belt to be able to understand that.
So actually, this reminds me of what we talked about with Charles, remember? So he's there's 3 types of ways to roll with somebody.
Correct.
And it could be similar to that concept. Okay, I'm either rolling for me, or I'm rolling for you, or I'm rolling for us, basically. So if I'm rolling for me, I'm going to do my game. I'm going to try to impose it as much as I can. Right. And I'm going to try to perfect it on you no matter, who you are. I don't need to be an ass about it. If I could be a little aggressive, if that's what I'm trying to, accomplish, then that's a for me thing. If it's for you, then I'm going to let you work, right? So I'm not going to be as intense or as aggressive to maybe hold a position. I'll probably let you work through it a little more. And then there's the for us type of role, which is it's a back and forth now. I might hold something a little longer or be a little more aggressive and then kind of let you do something you countered it. Okay, now we're kind of flowing through that. And then we come back to me, it's
where
different.
You're actually doing the dance.
Right. And that's how it should be for everybody. It shouldn't be don't hold me down or just be technical. It shouldn't really be like that either. It should be I agree with that way that he described the 3 types of roles. For me, I'm imposing my game. For you, I'm letting you work. For us, we're having a back and forth with lots of counters. It's fun. We're flowing.
Yeah.
There could be pinning. There could be, but there's still going to be a back and forth,
Yeah. 100%. But on that, you are, okay.
And that's how you treat somebody like a normal partner. You just follow that kind of style. You're do I want to roll for me with this person? Do I want to roll for them? Or am I going to do an us thing?
Exactly. But keep it to that. Just treat like a normal partner. Don't try and make this a Goldilocks effect. No, you can't be too easy on me. But then if the guy...
But don't go too hard.
Yeah, but then also don't smother me. Which is it? Because do you think that small guys aren't smothered? Because do you think anyone took it easy on Marcelo Garcia? Do you think anybody took it easy on Bruno Malfacini? Do you think anybody took it easy on fucking Elio?
And don't get me wrong, I may complain about this smothering, but I'm not gonna be don't do it.
I need to make sure I said something.
I will complain
correct.
though. I need to make sure I said his name correct. I will complain. I'll be I hate that. God damn it. If you really need to do it, I guess, but
yeah, I did say it right.
Stuff like that.
I honestly prefer people who roll that way with me because I like to roll that way.
Oh, I don't really do that, yeah.
No, I like to roll that way. I'm kind of a dick. Sometimes I wanna just.
Sometimes
be mean.
sometimes Like the other day, I grabbed somebody's like throat to like keep them away from me. I was like, oh, okay, I'm kind of turning into this.
I love it.
This person, and I do doing a little smothering more too. But I'm still gonna complain when I get smothered because that shit sucks.
No, I don't. I take it like champ.
Oh, no.
I'm like, that's cool. Don't worry. I'll get mine.
You'll see my face. I'm just like, I'll work through it though. I'll work through it. Okay, but so the second rule.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
well, honestly, I think that's where they should have stopped.
Yeah, just like treat us like a normal training partner. That should have been the one and only rule, really.
So it says, ask the women in your school to train. Okay, maybe that should be a rule. Never mind. Maybe there should be.
Well,
two
but
rules.
if they're treating us like a normal training partner, that shouldn't have to be
correct.
told.
Yep. Nope. Correct.
You know?
Yeah.
If we're seen as everybody else, like we shouldn't have to tell them like, "Hey, ask us to roll."
So in other words,
But that does happen 100%. We complained about it the other day at our gym.
yeah, no, and we talked about it even when our professor was here, about how women at first, like, it takes them a little while to get over like rolling with other girls. I think it's also because there's not enough of us, like. To
Well,
be
no, but
exposed
even
to
men
that.
with women, like the men don't ask the women.
Oh.
Like, we're always last. It even says it in that post, like that we're always asked last, baby. For the most part, we're almost always asked last. You know, we're like the leftovers. Even the top level girls, like, unless we have to make it known, like, hey, can you please ask me and like stop avoiding me? And then some people will be receptive to that and they'll start asking you, but not everybody.
You know, we had a conversation with this on our private chat also, though, about people, because some men complain about this as well.
That the girls don't
Like
wanna roll with
being
them.
asked, like in general, being asked to roll.
Oh yeah, that guys are not even being asked
so,
by guys to roll.
So then at that point, it's just a rule about rolling, and it's not necessarily gender specific, but it's if you want to roll, you're just gonna have to be the one to take initiative.
You have to voice it.
Just voice it. Don't wait to be picked.
Yeah,
and that way,
what it is,
you're not picked last.
This isn't a middle school dance.
Yeah, exactly. just do your thing. I like to lock eyes with someone and then like just
head nod.
Yeah,
head nod.
Yeah, and then if that's not working, I will straight call them out. And if I do that, it's on.
Sometimes I have to like walk up to them directly and be like, "Hey, next roll," because like shouting from across the room, they're just like so distracted, or somebody would beat you to it. It's so annoying. Like, God damn it, that happens to me all the time. Get like intercepted.
Yes, that does happen a lot. But that's more.
No, I know.
But honestly, that's moral of the story. Like, you don't have to ask women to train. If the woman wants to train, then the woman should be able to voice that she wants to train.
Valid. Yeah. Yeah. I ask people
Why?
to roll.
Yeah. Like, why are you waiting?
Like, okay, but also don't get mad like if they say no. You know.
Yeah.
Don't get mad when anybody says no.
We've already talked about that too.
I know. I'm just reminding them.
And once again, not gender specific.
Yeah, guys
whatsoever.
will say no also. Like, guys have said no to me.
Yeah.
Girls have said no to me.
Try not to take it personally and on to the next one.
And on to the next one.
Yeah.
Next person, how about you? You? How about you? Anybody? What was the last rule?
Okay. That's the one that gets interesting. Okay. Don't slide into the DMs after the first time we train together. 99% of jiu-jitsu girls have had this happen. When they visit a new gym, we're there to train. It's unnecessary. If you want to ask a jiu-jitsu girl on a date, ask her and give her the opportunity to say no. Don't make her uncomfortable. Okay. I don't understand why this is a rule about training with girls. Because you're either a creep or you're either not a creep. And if the dude messages you after the first time you roll, you could, like, you know what? That's good. Now you know who the creep is. And avoid him.
Now you know who the creep is. Perfect.
Because that's not a jiu-jitsu thing. That's a creep thing.
Right, yeah. Like, that's just like a behavioral thing.
Like, I don't feel like that needs to be a rule.
Yeah, in regards to training, not so much. Yeah, that's just like manners in general. Like, exactly. I think most dudes don't really do that.
And also, if once again you're treating your training partners like normal, you wouldn't be messaging them after a first roll.
Yeah, you definitely wait a little bit, or talk to them more like in the mat, like on the mat. You know, not so much like immediately in the DMs.
Exactly.
So it's definitely like what you said. Like, it'll isolate the creep for you. Like, oh.
Exactly.
There he is.
So
there he is.
Yeah. So you know what? Don't set it as a rule. That way you know who it is, and that way you can tell other practitioners, "Oh yeah, that guy. That's his MO."
He's a creep. Yeah. He's in your DMs too. Yeah.
Yeah, because like, do all the girls that do this not do that?
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. 100%. Guys.
Yeah, if you're
100%.
so if you're a guy and you're listening to this, if you're a jiu-jitsu creep, we know who you are.
And we do share the information 100%. You know, we'd be talking about like, oh, he's in your DMs. Oh, he's in mine too. Okay. All right. For sure. He's a creep. All right. Well, we're just all going to ignore him now. Block. So it does happen. Girls do talk about it. Okay, guys. So
yeah, don't think you're safe because you're not.
You're not.
Yeah. And even if we didn't block you, we still kind of talk to you. Yeah, trust me.
All right. So next issue about this post, guys.
That's
person.
right.
Yeah. Pull it up.
Should we say the name?
I want to. Yes.
Should we say the name? No, but we should also give credit to like the person who posted this.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Because again, the only thing that was correct there was to us, our take on it. Yeah, to us. Because you know what? You might look at these rules and be like, no, 100%, those need to be
like on a board on the wall, displayed at every.
I don't. I think it's treat women like you would treat any other partner,
like a regular training partner.
Yeah.
And then like that thing I said about the 3 styles of rolling.
Yeah, but
that should be for everybody.
Exactly.
That's not gender specific.
Yeah,
that should be displayed on a wall.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
3 styles of rolling.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay, here, look. You read the comments. Where is it? His should be like up on the top because I follow him. Yeah.
All right, so his name is Jeff Glover. I know the name, but I don't really like know him per se. But bro, this guy went off on this post, like so hard. Off. Like it was on Alchemized Fightwear.
Yeah.
So they were the ones that posted these 3 rules, and okay, so we gave you guys our thought on that. But this guy, like, let's just read a couple.
Do
you want me to read it?
Yeah, you do it. Go ahead. You've got the
feels like
school
voice. When nobody wants to read out loud to the class.
or pop reading. I'll read a sentence.
Oh no. You have to call out a random name. Yeah, like, all right, I'm done reading. You take over. We're done here. Or like, okay, I'll read one comment, you read a comment. All right, the first one. Go easy. Don't go easy. Blah, blah, blah. You can't win with women in jiu-jitsu. Don't go hard enough. Complain, go too hard. Complain. It's just best to keep us separated. I can't be worried about women when I'm trying to... He has a lot of misspellings. He put Chet stronger, but I know it's get stronger. And better with the men. It's a giant distraction. Okay. And
fucking telling on himself, okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, women on the mats is a distraction for you,
Damn,
sir.
like, get it together, dude.
Yeah, that's a you thing.
Yeah. And it ultimately slows down men's progress. Wow.
Telling on himself so hard.
Wow.
So hard.
We are, like, ruining his jiu-jitsu journey, apparently. Like, oh, my God. We have slowed his down.
You? I want to know who hurt you.
We have slowed him down so much. It's a disgrace. How rude of us. Mm-hmm. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry because what the hell is that shit?
Listen, I agreed with what he said at first because it's essentially what I was saying. Like, you want this Goldilocks effects, and it doesn't work that way. You have to let people play their game, and you need to get smarter,
which we
about
agree
figuring
with.
It out. Exactly.
But that way are not a distraction.
You can say that so much more eloquently without then at the very end making like completely
segregating us,
trying to segregate us from one another.
Only women should roll with women, or I guess train with women. The way he made it sound was like just keep us separated altogether. Like what, just men's schools and women's schools? Like that's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Like yeah, you can have that, fine, no problem. But like to enforce that is ridiculous. Like this is not the 1800s.
Yeah.
Even the 1950s. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah. This is not the early 1900s, dude.
Like. What?
Early to mid.
And then he's like, oh, like I'm gonna remember all this stuff, bro. It's 3 rules, first of all, only 3 that they wrote, and we trimmed it down to 1.
Yeah, like that should be because it should be the only one.
Read the next comment.
All right, let's see. As if I'm going to remember all this stuff to make women happy. Well, I mean, clearly, maybe you haven't made any woman happy.
He's probably single.
Maybe. Oh damn. Maybe don't put this out there. Jesus Christ. That was fucking mean.
Sorry, dude. You did this to yourself. Shouldn't have said all these ridiculous comments. I'm sorry.
Maybe they should train with other women and stay out of men's spaces.
Look at this. Oh, it's a men's space only.
Yeah, it's a men's space only. Try that instead.
Like a treehouse club?
Try that instead and see how much better things work out. Are you actually trying to be sexist here, dude? Like, I want to know. Are you actually trying to be sexist, is what you're saying? Don't put all these rules and stipulation on rolling with dudes if you're here. Is that what you're trying to say? Because there's better ways of saying this without sounding like a total asshole to a whole freaking, like to half of the fucking population.
Yeah,
what
like, is
the
he being,
fuck?
is he just sexist, or is he trying to say, like, don't put all these rules?
Exactly. Like, what's happening here? Because that last sentence kind of tells me that you're just saying, hey, dude, if you're going to be in these spaces and you choose to do this, then deal with whatever comes, like, with whatever happens.
Maybe.
Or are you actually saying,
maybe he had a bad breakup with, like, a jiu-jitsu girl, so he's like, F all the jiu-jitsu women, get them out of there.
Dude, I haven't...
Distraction, slowing down my progress.
I haven't heard this dude's name, like, for real in ages.
True, I don't even know the last thing he's done, like...
I don't either, and I should have actually looked. I kind of tried, but I didn't see anything.
Let me see. Read another comment while I look.
All right, hold on. So then that. Don't slide into her DMs. Ha ha ha. Okay, yeah, that does sound like a joke, though. Like, why would you put that as one of the rules? That's a creep thing, not a jiu-jitsu thing.
Right, agreed.
Like, okay, so I get that. You got to be kidding me with this. All right, fine, I get it, because that rule kind of bothered me, too. But... the sexist stuff.
So he's some, like, American dude, Aries sign.
Why do we care about that? Okay.
Because they're headstrong, bro. I can see it.
Okay.
It's a very short description. 2011 ADCC Submission Wrestling World Championship. Holds notable submission win over over Robson Mora, whoever that is. Okay, sounds like he just has a couple wins over, like, really good people.
I think he teaches, though, and he's a good teacher, and I don't
27-time Grappler's Quest champion. Whatever Grappler's Quest is. What's Grappler's Quest?
Old school competition.
1998. All right. So, point is, this guy needs to calm the hell down.
Yeah.
This guy, I think he's just mad that so many women have come into the sport now. And he's just like,
get with
you guys
the
are
times,
distracting me, man. Like, I can't. Like, you're already a black belt, dude. Like, it's not like you just started your journey. Like, fucking relax. How much of a distraction could we be?
I don't know.
Are we distracting every dude? Like, no, man. Like, if you're really so focused, you should be focused on your jiu-jitsu. You shouldn't be so easily distracted.
100%.
It's ridiculous.
I don't know. I don't.
Did he say anything else?
No, I think that was it. I think it was just those 3 comments. Oh, let's see if he responded to anyone, but I highly doubt it.
Let's see if he responded to someone.
No, well, some people did, like, respond to him with, bro, you're the man.
Oh, my God.
That's 0 tolerance for feminists. That's what he put up.
0 tolerance.
Yeah, that's what he responded.
So
what
he is?
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, my God.
What a fucking asshole.
Well, there you go, guys. Just for your awareness. I just wanted to bring that up.
Wow.
Yeah. Jeff Glover, in case we didn't say that clearly. If you want to stalk him on Instagram. I'm kidding.
Let me see this.
You could probably find it.
I'm just like, yeah, no, just go. You know what? Go on that post. Fucking blow it up. Blow it up and tell him about himself. Bro.
All right, guys. So that's our take on that post, those rules. You know, just treat us like normal training partners. And don't be an ass.
Yeah.
Like this guy. Like, this is not...
Use dick moves. If the chick is cool with you using dick moves, that's cool. But don't be this kind of an asshole.
And some dudes are not okay with dick moves. So, really, you got to ask the person you're rolling with.
Yeah.
And if it's really difficult, then, you know, follow that 3-style thing. Do I want to roll for me? Do I want to roll for you? Or do I want to roll for us? And that'll probably keep you in a good space, whether you're rolling with a girl or a dude.
Yep.
Thank you for listening. We appreciate all of you guys.
Yeah. That was I hate this.
That's kind of like a rant on our part. A rant on a rant.
Do you even see yourself as like a full out feminist? Because I don't.
Yeah, not full out feminist, but definitely partially.
I can't. This was just so much hate.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna fight for women.
Like, yes. Jesus, okay. Yeah.
You get me, like, but I'm not like a hardcore. I wouldn't say I'm like a hardcore feminist.
Same.
But
all right, whatever. It's fine.
All right, sorry guys. Distraction.
Dear God.
Thanks for listening to our rant.
That's gonna be it for us.
Thanks for tuning in.
Where it's happening out. Jesus. Fucking hate that guy.